How's it going, guys? So we're back with a new video, and in today's one we're going to be checking out the Hell Retex Survival mod. So what the Hell Retex Survival mod does, it adds a few different things to the game. It adds some custom tents and also adds some custom tools as well that you can make from stones and sticks and stuff. So what we're going to do first is we're going to go through the tools that you can create, and afterwards then we'll show you the tents and everything else that they have in the mod. So first off, what I'm going to show you is I'm going to show you how to craft a stone knife. Now what you need to do is find small stones around the place. Usually you can find these on the ground if you're near rocks, and you can also use a pickaxe to mine stone to get a large stone, and then what you can do is you can split that stone with a pickaxe to create smaller stones. We have some stones here, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one and then I'm going to combine with another to create a stone knife. This creates a standard stone knife that you've seen in the game before. Then once you get that, take the stone knife, put it into your hand, and then what I need to do, grab one short stick, combine it together, and it creates a handmade knife. This basically puts a handle on the knife and makes it look really cool. I'll show it to you now. So this is it. It takes the stone knife that you already have and puts a handle on it. Looks really cool. It's a lot better than the just standard stone knife. Easier to handle as well. So once you have that done and you have your homemade knife, what you can also do then as well is add another short stick to the homemade knife, like here, and we can create a homemade hatchet. Then this creates a hatchet that works just like the standard hatchet in game. Well, you see it looks like something from the Stone Age. Very cool, works the exact same way. So next off, what I'm going to show you is how to create a handmade pickaxe. So what you need for this is you need firewood and you need another knife. So I'm going to use the axe that we've made to cut down a bush, or a tree, works on either. To grab some firewood, need one of them. Put the knife in hand, combine it with the firewood, and it gives you the option to make a I keep saying homemade, the option to create a handmade pickaxe. And we have this like so. Another super cool one again. Very Stone Age looking. I think it's kind of nice for when you're starting off surviving and stuff. Easy to make as well, so you don't need to go searching for a lot of materials to do so either. Next, I'm going to show you how to make is the hammer. So for this you need a large stone and you need one short stick again. So we're going to combine the large stone with the short stick and you can create a homemade hammer. This hammer works the same way as the normal one that is in game. You can use it for base building or anything. And like so, you have your homemade hammer. So instead of you having to go out, if you don't have traders in your server or you're too far away from your traders and you can't find a hammer, it's the easiest way to make one. Very fast as well, and very efficient as well. Like, only takes one short stick and one big stone, and you should be able to find plenty of them around. So yeah, it's quite cool. So next on the list is to make a handmade saw. So for this one you need a barbed wire and you need 5 short sticks. So we take the 5 short sticks and then add barbed wire to it, and you craft a handmade handsaw. This one's quite cool actually. What I'm going to do is I'm going to then take my axe over here with my axe and everything, and we're going to see if we can craft, or not craft but cut planks of wood with it, which you should be able to do. Okay, so we have our tree, and now usually what you can do with a handsaw is craft wooden planks. You can craft wooden planks, you can craft lumber for base building as well. I'm just going to craft one, just see what it looks like. If it works. And yeah, it works very well. That's pretty cool. Really, really cool to see like modders bringing in different type of stuff for the game. These ones as well are actually quite useful as well. It's a very useful mod to have. And the last thing out of the tools to do is you can craft a shovel. Now for the shovel you do need nails, you need 2 nails, and you need a wooden log. So you take the wooden log and then you take your 2 nails and you craft a handmade shovel. And there we go. There is your handmade shovel, and then this can be used for it should be able to use for planting plots of the plant vegetables and stuff, and you should be able to use it as well to dig and bury loot and stuff like that as well. So yeah, they're all the items that you can make, like all the tools that you can make with this mod. Next, now we're going to go on and show you the tents that you can make. So next thing we're going to do is show you how to craft one of the tents or shelters in the mod. So what you need is plant material, and the way you can get plant material is by harvesting a plant that you've planted. You plant that and then you can pull out all of the stuff and you get all your zucchinis. Well, this is zucchinis, we can do it, works with any of them, and you also get plant material. So we need plant material and you need 10 long sticks to make this one. So I'm going to place my tent, actually I'm going to place my tent right over here next to the riverbank. I think it'll look quite cool. We can combine and then we can create a fern shelter kit. This does take a bit longer than usual to craft, but it's such a big thing to craft, it kind of makes sense. Okay, and there we have it. And it doesn't take up a lot of space. I'm going to empty out my inventory just to show you. It takes up 4 rows in a backpack. This is a 120 slot backpack, so it is kind of a big backpack, but you know, you can carry it around with you if you're wanting to go hunting or something like that. Bring it along with you and store stuff with it. And then what we're going to do is put it down like so. I'm going to place it here. There we have it, and it gives you 50 slots. You can also put your backpack as an attachment onto it. You can put a gun onto it. You can put this slot here, the third one, is a axe, so I'm going to put the homemade axe or the handmade axe onto it. This one is for a gas lantern, but it doesn't work at the moment, so can't use it. And then the last 3 slots are for wooden crates that you can attach to them as more storage, which is really, really cool. So as you can see, then you have your backpack leaning against it, you also have your rifle leaning against it, and you have your hatchet stuck into the side post, which is quite cool. It's really, really cool. You can also stand on top of it perfectly fine. You know, you don't fly through it or anything like that. It's a solid object. The only thing we had a bit of an issue with was we don't know how to actually dismantle it. Like if I take the handmade axe that we have, you can destroy the object, but that'll completely get rid of it whatsoever, and you won't be able to reuse it again. We can't find a way how to dismantle it, but if we find out, I will leave you know in the description of the video. It is super, super cool. I really, really like it. And then you can just imagine then, like, we got it by a lake, so you could be like fishing on the lake, have your gear all around you, just kind of sitting chilling. Really, really cool. So for the next tent, we need a fence kit. Now for a fence kit, you need 2 short sticks and a rope, but then you also need 10 burlap strips, which you get from cutting up burlap sacks. Now you do only get 1 strip per sack, so you do need 10 burlap sacks, which can be very, very hard to find. So this one is a bit inconvenient if you're just wanting something simple. But anyway, we better get to cutting because there is a lot of them here. So once you have your 10 burlap strips cut, what you then need is a sewing kit and a fence kit. So what you do first is you combine your leather sewing kit with the burlap strips and you create a burlap tarp. Like so, and then that gives you a tarp, and then you put that in your hands and you combine that with the fence kit to give you a burlap tent kit. And then craft it like so. Yep, and then we can choose our placement. So I'm gonna place it here, right there, like so. and there you have it. And this one gives you 30 slots, and you can attach a backpack to it as well. So I'm just going to grab my backpack so I can show you what that looks like. And attaches the backpack to it. There's a backpack on the ground next to it. So these are the tents down. There is also a camo version of this tent, which uses a camo tarp. It can't be crafted at the moment, but it is a spawnable item, and you can find it in your traders. But it is quite cool. The camo one will work a lot better in a woodland environment, be a less noticeable than the other one. There's one other feature I forgot to mention that actually comes with the mod, and it is a foldable or even collapsible tripod. So you know the cooking tripod that you have in game, well now this one makes it so it's collapsible and it's a lot smaller, so I can actually show you beforehand. This is the size of it when it is collapsed. Very, very small. Usually it's way longer than this and stuff. It could take up an entire backpack in size, like one slot or one row in a backpack, but with this one it takes up very little, and you can assemble it like so, and puts it into the entire thing, and then you can use it. Disassemble it is the same way, and then you can put it on your fire wherever it goes here like so. And then this is also his pot, well in game, standard pot, but bit of a different look to it. Quite cool. Then you can also attach the pot to the fire like so. So that was one thing I forgot to mention. It's a really cool idea that they actually done that as well. Saves up a lot of space if you're going, you know, hunting or fishing or whatever. And yeah, another cool feature. But either way, that's pretty much it for this video. I do like it. I like the tools a lot. I also do like this shelter quite a lot as well, more than the tents personally, because you can just add a lot more to them. I think it generally looks quite cool. Be a really good one for chilling out when you're hunting or fishing. And yeah, so that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I should catch you guys in the next one, and peace out for now.